It's time, Holy One.
May we please get a closer look at this dude's jockstrap?
O Sa'at, when you appear golden on the sky's edge, living disk, first to live, golden on the eastern horizon, all earth is filled with your power.
Okay. First of all,
there's this echo in these voices. It's almost as if the voice actors were in a room that wasn't echo-proof.
hey, the audio in my videos may not always sound like studio quality, because I'm not in a goddamn studio.
The fact isn't made any more evident than when the voice actor for Gimbus really starts getting into his role. Which he really should not do, because it sounds just ridiculous.
Nai ekkeper akhet oimet. Nosbur nohaj tor sid shire bij. Sid nile to uddi.
Yo, my bruh! What's going on, bruh? Oh, you cool, bruh. You cool.
What's it saying?
I don't know.
You don't know? Have we wasted our time, Gimbus?
Why is that empty space over there talking?
Is there supposed to be someone there? Like a commander of sorts?
Watch your tongue before the Hidden One, Commander.
Where is the real Where's Waldo asswipe, you? Asswipe?
We shall take it to Creon and...
What's it saying? Have we unearthed a parrot?
Said a fucking ghost? Apparently.
Silence, you fool. We have come to free you.
You have unearthed.
Yes. You have been hidden for centuries by horsemen. We have freed you.
Yes. You have freed me.
This occasion calls for a stag party. I'm getting the keg.
Wake up, boy. We have a visitor.
Oh God, I'm awake. Just get that freaking leathery face away from me, please. God. Oh, God.
Know who this is? One of Creon's soldiers. What's he doing here?
Hear that, boy? This moon priestess thinks you're a soldier.
For your information, Miss Moon Priestess, I'm dressed this way because it's in season right now. Oh.
He's the one who saved your precious queen.
But we heard they escaped in a flyer.
Not this one. He came to see me. Now he has to return to Atlantis to be with your queen.
Yes, I have to return to Atlantis to be with my queen because somebody has to fish out the anal beads out of that woman's brain.
Naturally.
To Atlantis? He'd better be a good swimmer. Unless you've prepared one of your tricks, old one.
No, one of yours.
What?
You're a bird priestess, aren't you?
I can't take him. The soldiers have stolen all our flyers.
Tit for tat then, eh?
Being stuck out here is not funny, you crazy old broad.
There's one in the forest, down by the stones. Up, boy. It's time to flap your wings.
So now we're all ready and set to go. There's no explanation given as to why there just happens to be an extra flyer lying around, but I'm sure they just make those out of thin air somewhere up our asses. I ain't asking questions. Whatever. I just want to get out of here. Now. Let's go. Now.
What you saw...
Oh, God damn it, woman! I didn't click on you!
What you saw in the circle of stones was only the start. I see danger to your people, and not only them. You have to stop it.
What danger, old woman? The Queen's in Atlantis. She'll be safe with Hector.
Seth? Giant floating metal head? Hidden knowledge? What Aunt Agatha told you before she died?
It's power, Seth. Dangerous power. Long ago, it almost killed our people.
Ring any bells, asshole! Ring any bells!
Destruction. Destruction's the danger. Listen now. Long ago, a treasure was hidden for me in the palace of Atlantis. You'll find it near the Tree of the First. It's for you.
I will not travel millions of miles just to retrieve your ye olde douching device. Thank you very much.
Here, take this.
What am I supposed to do with it?
Will you let me finish, child? Whenever you don't know what you should be doing next, sprinkle some of the powder from the flask onto the treasure. There's not much, so don't be wasteful.
Okay. So now can we leave? Please?
You don't want to land at the palace, do you?
No. There's a fisherman's hut some way from the town. I'll show you.
Hooray! Swipe cuts!
Seth, what's this? Become a consort's man, have you?
It's in season!
No, it's a disguise.
Ah, a good one, too. I'm glad to see you, lad.
So now, as we have returned to Atlantis, with our primary mission of saving the Queen now completed, we get word with our pal Atkin as to her current whereabouts on Atlantis.
Reah, what makes you think she'd be here?
I sent her here from Carbonek with Hector.
Hector? I don't know any Hector, lad.
I told them I'd meet them here.
Well, they never arrived.
Please don't tell me. That whole rescuing Queen bit was a waste of our time. Please don't tell us that. Oh, God. Not unless... Well, okay, let's think about this here. Not unless she went straight to Atlantis to hash out Creon's ass. I mean, I'm sure that's what she did. I hope to God that's what she did. Oh, God. Oh, God. Because I'm going to kill that woman. she didn't go straight to Atlantis. Put a fucking boot up that dude's ass, which is what I would have done a long time ago. But no, we need the woman to do that. Because she has more sensibilities than the average man. Obviously.
Things aren't good, Seth. Creon's men have taken charge. Amu is no longer respected. They say she's no more than Saat's consort. Who'd have thought?
I don't even have the breath. I don't even have the breath. Oh, fuck this. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
I have to go to the palace.
If Ray had gone there, I'd have heard.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. I made some horrible life choices. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
You rescue a queen so that she comes back to take her rightful place, and she doesn't come back. There are a few possibilities as to what might have happened. Perhaps Hector's ship was attacked by Creon's men, or she skipped town altogether. Now, you ever heard of this sort of thing where if you are a captain of a ship and your ship sinks, it's customary for your pathetic dumb ass to sink along with it. It was thought to be an act of nobility back in the grand old days, back when them darn women didn't have the right to vote, and they were in their kitchens, not annoying their chain-smoking Don Draper husbands unless they were making food or wanting sex. You would think that with all this grandeur and glory of being the queen of Atlantis, and you royally screwing your people up the ass with the mother of all Titanic icebergs, that is the hidden knowledge thingy that we are referring to here, you would sit out the rest of your human existence on this island of Atlantis, watching it all go to hell while sipping on a martini just before you die a death so excruciating you wish you just did yourself in before the shitstorm engulfed your sorry, pathetic ass. I don't know. It seems only fitting to me. Don Draper, I think, would agree with me. I am absolutely sure of that. Ha!
Well, it's a little bit too early to say she's just up and left. Maybe she's just hiding out somewhere where she won't get hag-hongled, swoggle-doogled by the fact that she kind of has revealing clothes and you can kind of see her nips.
Anywho, we can't worry about that now. We have something else that we must do. Creon has to be stopped.
There's something else I must do. Creon has to be stopped.
And you are going to walk in there and stop him?
No, there's something I have to find. Something that could help.
You'd better watch yourself in there, lad.
I could see Seth as a prehistoric-era version of John McClane. Totally fits. Other than the fact that all the characters in this game move like they're stroke victims.
Now, we did get a whole lot of target practice with that magical boar that ruined my life, and all that target practice won't amount to jack, or shit, or jack, because this is an adventure game, and such debauchery in an adventure game is inexcusable. There will only be puzzles! So, getting on to our new mission, alongside of figuring out what happened to the Queen, we ask our Atkin bro about the Tree of the First.
Tree of the First, you say? No, never heard of it.
Somebody must know where it is.
I suppose so. Someone in the palace, maybe.
Yes! I know exactly the kind of crazy, rat-infested person to talk to.
So, we begin to head on out of here. Curiously, we notice Atkin following us, says, indicated by that picture of his glorious mug on the bottom right-hand side of the screen.
No, Seth. You're too tired. Sleep for a few hours in my cabin.
I'm calling bullshit on this. He slept a freaking ass long time, more than he needed to, in that old woman's cave. I guess I shouldn't really blame him for not wanting to sleep near that crazy woman, but he should have gotten his rest on the flyer. What was he doing on the damn flyer the whole damn time?
Okay, right, whatever. Okay, whatever. See, Seth is tired. Fucking knows why. I don't know. Lord knows he probably had one hell of a road trip that would make for an excellent sequel to Dumb and Dumber Part 2. And so, since we have no choice in the matter, we'll go back to the cabin for a little nappy time at Action's swinging pad, please.
I'm exhausted, Action. But I have to get to the palace to look for something.
You're in no fit state to find anything. What you need is sleep.
You're right.
Passage of the time. Woo! I love passage of time. Woo! Look at the minutes tick off like they're nothing. Woo!
Sleep well, lad. Feeling better? Sleep well, lad. Feeling better?
Thanks for the bed, Action. I don't suppose you got much sleep.
Oh, I don't sleep much nowadays. It's near midday, so you'd best be on your way to the palace. Seth, I'm not much help to you, I know.
That's not true, Action. If only I had more friends like you.
Folks are scared, lad. They don't know what's going on. They'll obey Creon because they must obey someone.
Well, clearly, people of Atlantis have never heard of the concept of not listening to people who are cartoonishly evil.
Thomas. Look who's with me, Seth. Your little
Poopy Buns. Seth has a little pet chihuahua named Poopy Buns, 'cause he's got a poopy bun. He's so cute. Spoiler alert.
I'm afraid of what he and those priests can do.
I'll stop him. Whatever it takes, I'll stop him.
Listen, lad. If ever you need to leave the island, to escape or seek out somebody, come and see me.
If you ever see the Queen, tell her she is dumb as a doornail. Dumb as a doornail. Please. For me. For me.
So we head on back to the palace and its neighboring town. Once we arrive back here, we begin to get the word up on all the happenings around the place from some of the locals.
Things are changing, and no mistake. No more priestesses. Stands to reason if Amu's nothing more than Sa'at's handmaiden. That's what they say, anyway.
No more priestesses? Almun is Surat's handmaiden?
Where are the feminists and the headstrong women of the 1980s who were wearing business suits? Where are the feminists and the headstrong women of the 1980s who wear business suits? But God damn it! Business suits, business suits, business suits. Business suits, business suits. Where are the feminists and the headstrong women of the 1980s who wear business suits and whatever with the shoulder pads? And there, yeah, that thing. Where's the outrage in that? What am I saying?
By now, you should start to see the subtext going on here with the whole queen / consort / Amun / Surat thingy. And that subtext is that the bad guys are Don Draper extraordinaires who really want the women to remain in the kitchen. Plus, they sound like Donald Rumsfeld clones. Plus, they sound like they're having mild orgasms every time they talk. But that's largely beside the point. The point I'm trying to make here is that the bad guys in this game are stereotypically dull in their reasons for doing the things that they do. I say again, if they were to make a movie based off this game, it would do well to place heavy emphasis on the action and mystical aspects of the story rather than anything else. The part I do like about this story, though, is seeing the uninformed actions of rulers backfire on them in the worst ways imaginable. If what Anne Agatha told us was true about the hidden knowledge thingy being such a dangerous power that it nearly killed the people of Atlantis once before, then oh boy, are we in for the mother of all epic fails. Ha 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 ha! It's gonna be so much fun. So, anywho, back in the town, Seth asks about the Queen. Asks.
We don't speak of her these days. His Majesty has announced a new beginning for Atlantis.
His Majesty? Has Creon been crowned king?
He will be. They haven't announced the date yet.
Oh my glob!
Everything's different now. You soldiers everywhere. They say you'll all be going to attack other lands. Is it true?
Why would we do that?
They say it's time the primitives learned who we are. They can't be allowed to attack us and steal away our queen, can they?
Creon was allowed to, so why not them? It's a thing called presidents. Presidents! Presidents!
By the way, I should mention that back over at the steps that lead up to the pool area, there are 2 guards there. They don't know Seth. I have no idea why, other than just convenience, I guess. Convenience. The guards in front of the steps, though, leading up to the palace, sure as hell, they know that guy. They know Seth. I just don't know why the other ones don't. So we sneak back into the palace using the handy-dandy, trusted secret passage that would have been blocked off by now if only anyone in the palace had a more functional brain in those heads of theirs. Through the dungeon and the secret passage, we soon meet up once again with our dear old friend, Mr. Ratcatcher.
Going somewhere, are you? Bound to be, isn't he, Silken?
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh, you read my mind. By the way, did you read anything about Queen Dumbass, or is she just a toaster now?
Never came back, did she? It's Creole now, King Creole.
Dude is not king yet? He's not man enough, he hasn't even taken his fucking steroid shots yet. And you really need to have that first before you become a king. Manly king. Who's the only king there is. Manly king. Lots of muscles.
Soon be king. Big plans he has. All the world.
If only Creon had a better excuse for going to war than having a queen that was kidnapped by him. Come on, there's got to be a better excuse here. I mean, where's the oil? Where is the money-grubbing corporate entities and their money-grubbing corporate entities with their gold bars and their monies? Where's the money-grubbing corporatists and their money-grubbing corporatists with their money and their gold and their things, all stuffed down their Corinthian leather G-strings. If you want to go full-on bad guy cliche, you simply cannot leave this out, Atlantis the Lost Tales. What is wrong with you?
Yo, Ratcatcher, bruh. Where's the tree of the first, bruh? Where's that tree of the first?
Learned a lot of things, hasn't he, Silken?
Do you know where it is?
Play a game.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck it, I have to do this, don't I?
Fine. I guess I can stomach another pointless minigame. Hopefully, though, it'll be easier and quicker than the last one Ratcatcher had us do.
Rod. Rat has to ring the bell at the bottom. That's all. You push the button, Seth. Start with the bottom one on the right. Only so much time, see? Better hurry.
So, what we have here is something akin to a pinball machine, except the pinball is a poor, helpless rat who'd probably be better off popping up in Creon's bathroom toilet and scaring the shit out of him. Just think our lucky stars Ratcatcher wasn't a bioengineer off in another life in some faraway distant galaxy. I'm sure he would have made cities out of the flesh of rats. This little minigame may look daunting, and indeed, it serves up quite the challenge. You gotta know what button does what, and you have to push said buttons at the right time. That's basically what this minigame amounts to. I will say that the last button is a little bit tricky. This button, mind you, controls a boot that kicks the rat over to the bell, which you must ring. You must ring the bell. I hope that rat gets reincarnated into an actual pinball, because rats are poor substitutes for pinballs. Oh, yeah, and also things get pretty unpredictable over in this area.
Lost, didn't he, Silken? Rat got himself swallowed down.
I hate your cats. I hate your fucking cat.
Play again.
Sir, I have never shied away from cruelty to animals. As long as it involves the term rat-infested, then, otherwise, it wouldn't be as contagious. Oh, yes, I'm a horrible person.
Alright, that was fun and all, Mr. Ratcatcher. But, you think you could have just made a maze for your rats instead? I mean, look at the bloodstains on this thing. Did it used to be some kind of overly complicated contraption for killing rats? Because that would be pretty badass.
Very good. Want to see the tree of the first, is that it?
You know where that is, don't you?
Silken knows. Don't you, Silken? Roots growing higher than the tower of the sun. Funny that. You'll have to look under the royal seat.
The royal seat?
Won't be easy. Have to get past a few bad people first. No other way. Ready, Silken? Catch! Need that before long.
And it's right here. Right here. Right here. For the automatic save system. This game has an automatic save system. FYI. It can royally screw you up the ass so freaking hard here if you don't take the time to look around.
Use the crystal that was given to you on the niche in the wall behind you. Niche. Be sure to make a drawing of what you see here. Lord knows it doesn't have to be fucking Picasso, but keep in mind that the positions of the symbols that you see here are everything. Now we can walk down this darkened hallway. We soon arrive at a set of doors. After we go through these doors, you cannot go back, because the game saves right at the beginning of this.
You! That's the traitor! Stop him!
Okay, so I said all the shit I needed to say in the intro video that I did a while back. I don't need to do that again. I don't need to go on some crazy diatribe once again. Like I did in the freaking last video. Fuck that. But just so you know, after you go through those doors, you can't go back after that because the game saves right there. Right there.
Anyway, where were we?
You! That's the traitor! Stop him!
Ah, yes. Fateful, I want to suck Creon's teat MAN-lantis.
Ooh, you again. Oh.
And look at this. He has a guard with him. Ha ha ha. Better think fast, Seth. Better think fast.
Still playing tricks, Seth? You're a fool to come here.
I may be the fool, but you're just still standing there.
Although that may change at any minute, so...
What are you, MAN-lantis? A giant freaking 500-pound albatross?
Well, don't just stand there like a pair of drunken clowns. He can't escape from the throne room.
You weren't that much quicker, MAN-lantis. Admit it, you dickless son of a bitch.
Before doing anything else, bar up that door. Bar it up. Bar it up. Now you have all the time you need to figure out the next puzzle.
Well, I'm past the bad people. Now, look under the royal seat.
Technically speaking, it's not so much looking under the seat as it is behind it.
The following puzzle here may seem pretty straightforward, but in the past, I always had at least some trouble with it, and I think it's mainly because I never quite adhered to the details of the clue we got from that dark corridor we were in moments before. As I said previously, the positions of the symbols are everything. We know that the blue star and the yellow sun are on the same level with each other. The red star is above the other symbols and is over on the far left. The green moon is somewhat tricky, but we know it's on the bottom below the blue star. It may or may not be precisely underneath the blue star, although it sure does look that way in the clue given to us. That's the part that makes this puzzle a tad bit iffy. If you just keep this information in mind, though, it should be fairly easy to figure this one out. And I do like this puzzle, despite the whole saving kerfuffle we had to deal with previously. So this one shall stay sorta kinda unspoiled, sorta kinda, except for right now. After we solve this puzzle, the chair moves, revealing a hidden staircase underneath it. We hightail it in there before MAN-lantis comes back with the cavalry.
And so, we are out of time today, kiddos. Trying to keep this at 30 minutes. If I go over 30 minutes, I go absolutely batshit insane. And you don't want that. Although I think that would probably be entertaining to you, maybe.
Coming up on the next episode, yes, Seth's potential love interest. Potential love interest. Blah, 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 blah. I told you that already. Yeah. Tunnels, also, yeah, I already told you all that too. Yeah. Really, I should say coming up 2 episodes from now. Oh, wait. There is one thing I forgot to mention that's coming up real soon. That is a freaking goddamn doozy. And that is the art of having a mentally challenged individual doing your bidding and then leaving his dumb ass high and dry. Go, Seth, go! Exploit the mentally disabled! Oh, yeah!
You think I'm exaggerating, don't you?
And coming up later on, The weather outside gets frightful. The fire is so delightful. So cozy up to your girl. Before you insert racist Eskimo joke here.
Oh boy, I see. I have a premonition of the future. Oh my goodness. Yes, it is possible. It's very possible. Oh, it's very possible. I see me making some sort of reference to a brown-faced Kathy Bates character from the 1994 Rob Reiner movie known simply as North. What a masterpiece! Will I make that reference? Will it be funny as hell when I make that reference? Will you laugh at me for making that reference? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
And much later on, we get even more racist. With us meeting a certain individual who doesn't sound at all like, a certain thing of some sort. Certain thing. What I'm trying to say here is that the voice casting for this character is very miscasted. Very miscasted. Or it's exactly what it needs to be without going into Jar Jar Binks kinda territory / controversy. Otherwise, even Wonder Chosen would have said that was racist. And also not funny. And also, you're never too young to have a Vietnam flashback. Until next time.